much for coming to our assembly concert this morning. We're going to start with our 5th grade band, and we're going to start with we call them long tone exercises. It's basically just to build their tone quality, which is simply just creating a good sound on their instruments. As you 5th grade parents probably know, at the beginning of the year, it's probably rough to hear them play at home. And hopefully you've heard that progression of creating a better sound more and more throughout the past few months. So we're going to start with that. We're just going to go right down the list, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on our band sheet 1. And these are our warm-up exercises that we do every morning. So when we start beginning band at the beginning of the school year, it's easiest to teach them, they're called whole notes, what you're hearing is they're playing the same note for all 4 counts, which allows them to develop that good tone quality like I talked about earlier. So after winter break, we'll start getting into reading different rhythms. So the goal is for the students, I can put a sheet of music in front of them, they can look over it for 3 to 4 or 5 minutes, and then just without even hearing it or without even knowing what song it is, they can read that music. So that's what we're going to be diving into starting in January. So we are now going to move into something about something called our checkoff system. And I've been emailing our 5th grade band parents about this. And what we do is, our students, what you just heard them play, our band sheet 1 exercises, I listen to them play each exercise individually in class. So I see the flutes and the clarinets and the trumpets and the trombones all separately on different days, and I listen to each one of them play each one. So what happens is let's say, I'm going to use these 2 as examples today. So this is Olivia and Tabitha. If Olivia and Tabitha are both on number 8 on band sheet 1, I would listen to Tabitha first, and if she plays it correctly, then I'd check off her number 8, and then I would go next to Olivia, and if Olivia were to make a mistake, then she has the ability to use an extra turn, and those are earned by turning in your practice logs. And if you practice for so many minutes, you get just a little piece of paper that says the extra turn, and they can turn those in if they make a mistake during their checkoff. And if you use 2 extra turns, then we just move on to the next person, and unfortunately you don't pass that week. So it's really just a motivational technique for the students to be motivated and to practice at home. So I want to just demonstrate that for you real quickly. So we've set this up to where Olivia is going to make a mistake, which never happens in class, ever. So she's like, I don't know, should I do that? I don't know. So we're going to have Tabitha play number 8, and then we're going to have Olivia play after that, just to kind of give you an example of how a checkoff might go in the classroom. So I would start here with Brooke and go all the way down to listen to each individual. So now we're on Tabitha. Here we go. So number 8. 1, 2, 3. Great job, Tabitha. I check off number 8. I move on to Olivia. Here we go. Don't mess up. 1, 2, ready, go. Oh, did you hear that? So then, do you have an extra turn that you can use? Yes, she has plenty of them. So I take one from Olivia, she gets to try again. 1, 2, ready, go. Oh, did you hear that wrong note? Do you have one more extra turn? Yes, of course he does. So you got one more chance. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. So far, so good. What note is that? No, look at your music. D, okay, so she realized that she played the incorrect note, so it's a way for me to give feedback instantly for the students in class. So then what would happen, since she wasn't able to pass all 3 times, then they would switch spots because she passed number 8 and she wasn't able to. So again, just a fun way for our students to be motivated in class throughout the school year, and it's been very successful so far. So next, let me go back to the microphone. So next we are going to move into 2 of our songs that we're going to play for you. I purposefully did this. Our students only had 1 week to play this song. So we've only been practicing this in class for 1 week. And this is Good King Wenceslas. So you're going to hear the students use 5 different notes that they've been learning throughout the school year. And again, I did this on purpose just to try to give them moving forward into January, like I've been talking about, learning different rhythms to play different songs. I wanted to try to really challenge them for this performance to say, okay, you've got 1 week to learn this, and let's see how we do. So, this is Good King Wenceslas. Concert with a Christmas favorites, and that's Jingle Bells. And on this song, we are going to feature each of our sections. So, flutes, hold up your instruments. So you're going to hear the flutes, clarinets, hold up your instruments. You're going to hear that second row of clarinets. Trombones, be careful, pick up your instruments. Yeah, those are the biggest instruments that we have in the band. The lowest sounding instruments, the trombones. And the trumpets, lots of trumpets there in the back. So you're going to hear everybody start with Jingle Bells together, and then you'll hear the flutes, and then the trumpets, and then the trombones, and then the clarinets, and then we'll finish one more time all together. just want to say it's been a pleasure to work with these students, and we've outgrown my classroom, which is awesome as well. Last year we had 32 students in 5th grade band, and this year we had 51, so we've almost doubled this year. So they've done a fantastic job, and I can't wait to see how much they're going to improve January through the end of the school year. So let's give them one more round of applause.